Now, Beverly's very excited, even though she's not been invited to the birthday party of Her Royal Highness Princess Charlotte. She is, of course, third in line to the throne. She is, of course, the daughter of the Prince and Princess of Wales.
Look, it's nice. It's a 9-year-old girl who's having a birthday. Royal fans from around the globe.
Imagine my old mate Kevin Maguire saying, 9-year-old girl has birthday. Who cares?
I love the royal family now.
So do I.
I was always a little bit ambivalent, but I think you get it with age, don't you? And also, they are our British identity, so we lose them at our peril.
They're a bit of escapism too.
And don't we need it?
And they're cute, those kids.
They are.
And I like the fact that the boys misbehave at the photo shoots.
I love Louis. I have a real soft spot for Louis. Well, we've had this picture released this morning of Princess Charlotte on her 9th birthday, and our royal correspondent Cameron Walker joins us to bask in the glow of a 9-year-old girl having a birthday. Go on, Cameron.
Absolutely. Happy birthday to Princess Charlotte of Wales. Of course, Kensington Palace released the photograph in the last hour on their social media channels. It was taken by the Princess of Wales, Princess Charlotte's mother, in the grounds of Windsor Castle in the last couple of days, and it is a very modern way that they released it. Again, similar to Prince Louis last week, they released it on social media channels first, thanking the public directly for their kind messages of support for Princess Charlotte's birthday, unlike what they usually would do, which is release it to the press under embargo the day before, so the papers can have it the next morning. But just looking at this picture here, her face, Princess Charlotte's face, it reminds me of the late Queen Elizabeth II, and also her father, Prince William. It seems to be the same smile, which clearly shows that they're a family, of course. And she's got some nice kind of braided bracelets on her right wrist as well, looking in details in the photograph. But she's very feisty, this 9-year-old girl. I think she's perhaps a little bit more outgoing than her brother, Prince George. Princess Catherine described her actually recently as the one in charge. She was spotted reminding her older brother, George, who of course is future king, to bow to the coffin of their great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, back in September 2022. She's also been known to keep her younger brother, Prince Louis, in check on a number of occasions. Prince Louis was, let's say, over-enthusiastic with his waving to the crowds in the carriage during Trooping the Colour last year, and Princess Charlotte just very calmly put her hand on his to calm him down a little bit. And on the balcony, Prince Louis accidentally smacks his older sister in the head, which didn't go down too well with Princess Charlotte, but she clearly knew she was on display and did not make too much of a fuss and kind of let it slide. Perhaps in private there was a bit more of a reckoning to be had with her younger brother. But no, Princess Charlotte, of course, turning 9, third in line to the throne.
Cameron, quite a lot of coverage for the fact Queen Camilla at the Buckingham Palace reception yesterday, just the day after we saw the King back on official engagements for the first time, saying, I've been trying to hold the King back because we know he's raring to go, he wants to be seen like his mother, and that's Camilla admitting that she's struggling to tell him really to pace himself a little, because he's still undergoing treatment, of course, for cancer.
Yeah, and I think the Queen isn't the only one who's been trying to tell him to perhaps take it a little bit easy. I understand the King has been incredibly frustrated and really wanting to get back out and about on public engagements, but of course it's all subject to medical advice and probably by extension his wife's advice as well, Her Majesty the Queen. Peter Phillips, her nephew, of course, was saying that the King very, very frustrated that he's not back out on public duties, but now he is, looking towards summer, very optimistic.
OK, thank you, Cameron. Cameron Walker there.